former NFL head coach Eric Mangini on why he thinks the Browns are Super Bowl contenders this year.
I really like what I'm hearing from Cleveland, and it's so different than the last time they went to the playoffs and they had success. They're talking about managing expectations. They're talking about running their race. It's humble. It's understanding that you don't get to start where you finish. It's so radically different than the last time they had success. And you hear Baker talking about the importance of leadership and chemistry. It's so different than worrying about what the media is saying about him or his haters or whatever other issues he used to get caught up in. And even in Odell's voice, he's not talking about, I need to make 100 plays. He just wanted to make one play. And that chemistry, that selflessness, that willing to sacrifice that perspective, to me, that's the mark of a team that's maturing.
Dan, I agree. I agree with everything Eric Mangini said, and I think that's from the perspective of a head coach.
Yeah, and maturing is the right word. And Mangini's a guy who, has obviously coached teams. He coached the Jets. I believe took them to the playoffs one year, and obviously Browns fans remember what happened here. But also was with Bill Belichick in New England, and he knows what a championship team looks like, and he knows what it's supposed to sound like and how they're supposed to approach it. And maturity is the key word. And the other thing he said there is Kevin Stefanski has made it clear what happened last year, and now it's on to this year. And like he said, you don't get to just pick up where you left off. Every season is different. Even Andrew Berry was saying that when we talked to him way back in January. Every season is different. You've got to clear the deck and just start over. And that's how the Browns are approaching this season. And I think messaging is really important. And Kevin Stefanski is really good at it, both publicly, but also I think with his players.